My name is Aaron Castellano, and I'm a veterinary science student at James Cook University in North Queensland, Australia. And I am trying to raise enough money so I can travel to Africa to participate in an Eco-Life Vets in the Wild expedition, which is a 3-week course in African wildlife medicine. But before I talk about that, maybe I should give you a bit of information about myself. As I said, I'm a veterinary student, which is probably the hardest and yet most rewarding thing I've done in my life. I do feel like I am one of the luckiest people in the world because I am living my lifelong dream of becoming a veterinarian. I've always had an interest in animals, particularly wildlife, which inevitably led me to wanting to work as a wildlife veterinarian. Having grown up in Australia, I was amazed by the unique wildlife my country has, but I have always held a special spot in my heart for Africa's iconic beasts. From the meerkat up to the elephant, I have always wanted to learn more about these special creatures, and now I have the opportunity to work with these beautiful animals and learn the necessary medicine to have the most fulfilling career I can think of. Now to talk a little bit about the program. The Eco-Life Vets in the Wild expedition is a wildlife veterinary course that goes for 22 days. It is a special interest expedition for students in veterinary science and allows us to experience the world as veterinarians in South Africa in a hands-on way. During the course, we get to meet and interact with veterinarians in the wildlife field. We get to learn about the crucial role of veterinarians in the growing wildlife industry in South Africa, and we get to take part in game capture operations as part of a game capture course included in the program. So we get to practice flying around and tracking wildlife from helicopters. The main foci of the course are sustainable resource utilization, wildlife diseases, animal rehabilitation, game capture techniques, and veterinary care in rural areas. This course is an invaluable resource for me to engage in the veterinary wildlife industry. It will be a great opportunity to establish a career in this area. This seems to be the most perfect course for me. However, as I say, good things don't come cheap. The course itself is nearly $5,000 and that doesn't include the flights. That will be another $2,000. I wouldn't be asking for help if I could afford to do this myself, and I really hate to ask for money. It makes me feel like a bum. I feel that for what I take from the community, I have to give back, and that is why I also wish to raise some much needed money for the Vets Beyond Borders organisation, who do fantastic work in providing veterinary care to animals in less fortunate conditions. I thought while I was asking for money for myself, I might as well do some good, and so 25% of what I raise will be given to Vets Beyond Borders. Also, as this is an Indiegogo campaign, whoever contributes gets a little something in return. And so if you contribute $5, you'll go into the draw to win an awesome 32GB iPad 3. If you contribute more, the more tickets you'll get in the draw. The goal is to get to $12,000, which is a lot of money, I know, but the majority of it will go to cover expenses of the course, flights, charity, and expenses including perks and Indiegogo's commission. As 25% of the money is raised will be given to Vets Beyond Borders. Hopefully I'll be sending them a $3,000 check if the $12,000 target is reached. I'll also be willing to be sponsored by companies and do and wear whatever they want me to wear. If I don't reach the $12,000 goal, I'll be still giving 25% of what I get to Vets Beyond Borders, and the rest will go to savings for the trip. Also, all perks will still apply. If you cannot contribute, that is fine, but could you please send this campaign to as many people as you can? By spreading the word, you'll expose this to many people who might want to help. Use the Indiegogo share tools to spread this campaign. You can also like the YouTube video and share it on Facebook. Tell others that they can possibly win an iPad 3 by donating as little as $5. Whatever you do, please don't ignore this campaign. I do not expect much to come from this. I just hope to further my education while also raising money for a good cause. All relevant details are below. Thank you.